Nick, great news. I just got a promotion on my job, but I'm relocating. I'm moving out of state, so I need you to sell my home. How long is this going to take? That is a very, very valid question, and I'm going to go over that with you all today. Hey everyone, it's Nick with First Partners Realty, helping buyers and sellers in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast for over 7 years. So the home selling process, how long does it take? So there are four stages of the home selling process. There's your preparation phase, there's your listing phase, there's your contract phase, and then the closing phase. So phase one is the prep phase. This is when you're going to meet with the agent that you're working with to sell your home, going over the price, the condition of your home, if they have any recommendations for you. This is going to be your the part where you're getting photography done. I would recommend getting an inspector even before you list your home. That way you know what is going on with your house, if anything, so that you're not thrown off guard when you are under contract and the buyer comes to you with a big list of repairs that they want to get done. You already know about what's going on, and there's a good chance that you could get a lot of it taken care of beforehand. So getting the photography scheduled, it could take a couple days for them to get out and do that. Same with the inspection. And then sometimes people will even get an appraisal done beforehand, so they know exactly where to list their home at. So I would suggest the prep phase, I would say to factor 1 to 2 weeks depending on the photographer and the inspector's schedule about how quickly they can get out there, and then how quickly you can get some things done. There might be little things here and there that your agent recommends you take care of that you could do on your own, but that will depend on how fast your schedule is. It might have to wait until the weekends for you to do. So again, 1 to 2 weeks here for the prep phase. Phase 2 is the listing phase, and this is going to be once you sign the listing agreement and you get your home on the MLS and you start doing showings. Now, according to the latest data that we have for the month of April here in Palm Beach County, the median time for a home to go under contract is 29 days. Now, I'm seeing homes go under contract within days of being listed if it's priced right and it's a really desirable home. But again, the median time is 29 days. So I would factor here about a month to a month and a half just to be on the safe side. But again, it could be a lot sooner. Keep that in mind. The third phase is the contract phase. This is the time where you accept an offer from a buyer, you're under contract, and then to the point of closing. If you're working with a cash buyer, then this could be a very fast phase, and especially if there's no HOA. With an HOA, there might be an interview process that the board requires the new buyer to go do, which can kind of slow things up. If you're working with a cash buyer, they have to go through the whole financing phase, the whole contingency there with getting the loan approved. They have to get the inspection done. They have to get the appraisal done, the survey, and waiting for the underwriter as well. Typically 30 to 45 days with a buyer getting a mortgage is what is the standard. So I would say to be on the safe side, factor in about 30 to 45 days here. So total now, you're looking at about 2 months now to 2.5 months if things go really fast. To be on the safe side, I would recommend thinking about 3 to 3.5 months, so you're not thrown off guard. And then the final phase is the closing phase, and that's really just one day where everybody comes in to sign the paperwork. You could even come in a couple of days early if the title company has everything ready to go and they're just waiting for the closing date to happen. And then basically the buyer comes in, they sign their portion, they have their money wired, and then the title company will disperse funds out to whoever needs them if it's applicable. So like I said, in total, to be on the safe side, you're looking at about 3 to 3.5 months if you have the home marketed really well. Your agent knows what they're doing, and you price your home really well off the get-go. So I hope that all helps you out. If you have any other questions, please reach out, send a comment here, and I would be more than happy to get into more detail with you. As always, Nick with First Partners Realty here to help. Enjoy the rest of your day.